Good morning, Jasper Nation, and welcome to Manhattan College News, where you keep you up to date on everything that you need to know about what's happening on campus. I'm your host, Rose Millheim. Today we'll be discussing some of the issues that have been occurring around campus and how students are working to resolve them. We begin today with the ongoing commencement issue. What is supposed to be a celebration for family and friends to honor the achievements of graduating seniors has been causing stress and angst among Manhattan College senior class. Students and families are outraged over the fact that commencement tickets were to be decreased to 2 tickets per graduating senior without any formal announcement from the administration. According to Provost William Clyde, commencement was set to be held in Gaelic Park by the nearby stadium where Manhattan College hosts many sporting events, but with minimal amount of fire exits presented, forced them to take back their original location of Dratty Gymnasium. Per previous years, additional seating for friends and family will be located in Kelly Commons, with the ceremonies being simulcasted across various viewing rooms. Dratty Gymnasium has been the location for commencement in the past years, but is known to reach high temperatures, especially during summer months, which causes a concern for both students and families. A petition created by Manhattan College student government was created and circulated and has since reached over 2,500 signatures from both students and families alike. The petition is requesting commencement to be moved to a different off-campus location or to simply increase the number of allotted tickets per student. Since the petition was circulated, the provost has announced that each graduating senior would indeed be receiving 3 tickets that students in years past have received. Students are still currently fighting to change the location from Dratty Gymnasium to a more comfortable off-campus location. Residents of Overlook Manor, Manhattan College's on-campus apartment-style living quarters, were left without water earlier this month. Matthew Marcello spoke with Overlook residents who were inconvenienced by this shutoff.
November 5th, residents of Overlook Manor received an email from Manhattan College Residence Life that all water in the building would be turned off the next day. Students were given less than 24 hours notice of the shutoff.
They sent the email out probably around 4 o'clock the day before the water was going to be turned off. Well, because the water was turned off from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., I couldn't brush my teeth. Rubens and I all woke up early to brush our teeth and to take showers.
Kitchen sinks and showers were not the only necessities deemed unusable during this time.
I couldn't do laundry, so I had to do my laundry the night before, right after they sent the email out.
I woke up, I couldn't brush my teeth, I couldn't even go to the bathroom. I had to wait until I got to class to use the bathroom, so I had to go to the bathroom during class. We had dirty dishes, I couldn't wash the dishes. I couldn't even fill up my water bottle. It was a long time for the water to be shut off.
As for an explanation to the shutoff, it remains unclear.
I believe they just said it was because the city of New York was turning the water off, and that was the only explanation that they gave us.
With Manhattan College News, I'm Matt Marcello.
Continuing on with the topic of residence halls, students who live on campus have been expressing concerns over the way in which room repairs are processed and completed. We spoke to students who are currently dealing with problems in their living space. The residence building at Manhattan College are known for the slow process of work orders. On-campus apartment building, Overlook, may be experiencing the most issues. We talked with residents in order to hear some of the requests that are being placed.
I've been living in OV for 2 years now, and I've had continuous issues with how the work orders get filtered. My bathtub was consistently producing brown water, and it kept on filling up the tub every time we would take a shower because it wouldn't drain properly.
Beginning of the year, we put a work order in, so the insane amount of mold that's in the tub. Water level after you take a shower is really high and doesn't drain. We've also experienced the mold, which is now growing into, instead of just the back part of the tub, pretty much the whole outside wall.
So you can possibly imagine the problem we have here. Since we put like multiple work orders in, nobody came, so we decided to take the issue into our hands, so I had to buy Drano.
There were 6 work orders being put through by each of the girls every day, so we must have come up with 20 or more work orders by the end of the week, and none of them ever got processed. It took like a month for them to actually do what we needed them to do, which was just simply to unclog our sink.
The students continue to wonder how these orders are processed and why they take so long to complete. With issues like mold and clogs continuing to be reported, the students hope the process will change. With Manhattan College News, I'm Rose Millheim. In other news beyond the residence halls, we now head into the classroom. Our final story covers the construction at Manhattan College's South Campus. Manhattan College's Leo Engineering Building has been under construction since the beginning of the 2018 school year. Construction did not begin until the start of the fall semester when students returned to campus, causing distractions both in and out of the classroom. While class was in session, multiple students have reported loud noises from the construction site. On top of the audible distractions, there is a lack of parking available for faculty and students, as well as closed sidewalks, causing distress among students and pedestrians. The $62 million project is anticipated to be completed in 2020, but the rate of visual progress is slow. Leo is also home to the communication department, who debatably are affected most by this construction due to the fact that the studio and editing lab share a wall with the construction site. The art students will continue to endure the distractions, while the engineers will benefit in the long run from this expansion. Students will continue to deal with the repercussions of construction until the project is complete. That's all for today, Jaspers. I'm Rose Millheim from Manhattan College News. Have a great day.